Hi guys, and welcome back to EasyPy 3. In this lesson we'll be looking at another type of collection called tuple. This data type is similar to a list, but there's one key difference. To know what the difference is, we need to go over a couple of concepts, namely sequence types and mutability. We briefly touched upon sequence type when speaking about membership operators. Sequence type is a type of data that can be looked at element by element. In other words, it can be used with the for loop. And mutability is the ability for the data to be changed upon running the program, like we do with lists where we can add things when running the program. Tuples, on the other hand, are immutable, meaning they can't be changed, but they are still a sequence type. Now that we know what tuples are, let's look at how to use them. To create a tuple, you use parentheses or curved brackets. It is possible to create them by using just commas. Note that if you're trying to create a single element tuple, you will have to put a comma after the value. Like with lists, it can take any data type, including nested tuples. Now you can access the value using indexing and slices. But remember, tuples are immutable, and thus you cannot modify it. Another useful thing you can do with the sequence type is have multiple assignments. Same applies to lists. Also, like lists, you can use the join and multiply operators. Now there are only two built-in methods for tuples. The count method, which returns the number of times a specified value occurs in a tuple, and the index method, which searches the tuple for a specified value and returns the position of the value where it's found. It's also worth pointing out that the length function works with the tuple as well. Also, if you need to change the value, what you can do is convert the tuple to a list, make the change, and then return it back to a tuple. Okay, that's it for tuples. Once you're ready, you can go ahead and do the practice coding exercise. If you have any questions, please do ask.